Welcome back, everyone. Today's workout, we have 12 minutes on the clock. We're going to go through 4 different movements, 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest for each of those 4 movement stations, completing 3 total sets. Let's first get you warmed up with 5 minutes of just some movement, and then we'll break down the workout for you. So we're hitting 10 seconds on the clock now. And for this first minute, we're doing some touch and reaches. So feet beyond the width of your shoulders. Let's reach down for the ground, stand and reach your arms overhead. Reach for the ground, maybe take a second or two, just kind of shifting our weight side to side, and then stand, reaching your arms up and over to the left, over to the right, and going back down, and just kind of flowing through this combination of a touch and a reach. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day. It's gonna be a great workout. A little combination of some weights as well as some core exercises, some strength training, dynamic movements. Great combination of movements. It's gonna be sweaty, but that's why we're here. It's our time to work out. Okay, a couple more of these. 10 more seconds. And next we're gonna go into a bootstrap squat, which I'll show you. We're going to bring our feet in just a little bit. And now reach down for your feet, pull your hips down into a squat. Take a second or two, just kind of shift your weight side to side, raise your hip back up, and then stand. Let's try that again. Reaching down for your feet, pull your hips down as far as you can. Doesn't have to be this far down, or maybe you're going further than me. It's all good. Everyone's range is gonna be a little different. Reaching down again, side to side, about 30 more seconds. Down, side to side again. And pay attention to where your feet are. This is our ideal squat stance. It should feel pretty comfortable. 5 seconds. We're gonna go into a push-up down dog next, so we're gonna set up on the floor, push-up position. Okay, hands down on the floor, knees are right underneath your hips. Let's go down into, actually I'm gonna scoot my knees back behind my hips a little bit so I can lay all the way down. Let's go into one knee push-up, and then raise the knees up. Let's go into a down dog. I'm gonna pump my ankles, get a couple stretches in my calf. And back down, loading my arms, keep the elbows tight against the body. And as you go to push, make sure your body moves as one solid piece. We don't want our hip to stay down as we are trying to push our weight upward. So keep your core tight. Tension on in your core as you go to push here. And then into your down dog. Just getting nice and warm here. About 8 more seconds. Next, we're going to wake up our core. Let's keep our knees down, hands right underneath your shoulders, and let's go into some bird dogs. So lifting your opposite limbs, left arm, right leg, right arm, left leg. And we're just going to alternate sides for every rep. Going back and forth for a minute here. Try not to let your hips sway side to side too much. Try to keep everything square. Your shoulders are squared up with your hips, and vice versa. Keeping your core, again, loaded as you go to lift up your hand and opposite leg. Reaching as high up as you can. Active range of motion. This is working some mobility for your shoulders. And to finish off, go ahead and walk your feet up to your hands, stand up. To finish off, we're gonna start at the front of our mat and we're doing some Samson stretches. Take a step back, reach your arms up and lean over gently to the side of the front leg. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. Reach up and over, get that big stretch running down from your armpit to about the middle of your quad with the side with the knee down. For our warm-ups, as a reminder, we're looking to accomplish two things. Raise your core temperature, get your body moving through full range of motion. Those two things have been accomplished with this warm-up and mimicking the movements we're going to be doing in today's workout. And so coming up next, we're just going to demonstrate some of the movements, and I'm going to show you some ways to modify the movements with equipment that you have available or even physical limitations you might have. It's totally fine. All that matters is you're here working out. First movement, let's go over the hang squat clean using a pair of dumbbells, and then I'll show you how to do that with a single dumbbell as well. Dumbbells by your side, feet right underneath your hips. We're going to add a little hop, catching the dumbbells on our shoulders and riding it down into a squat. Be careful not to let your knees bump into your elbows. So keep your elbows up high and then stand all the way up, bring your feet back in, lower the dumbbells back down. Leaning over just to wind up tension in the back of the legs, add that jump into a squat and repeat. If you have one dumbbell, that's totally great. You can hold the dumbbell this way. We're gonna reach down, catch it on our shoulders, right in front of our shoulders, and back down and repeat. That works too. Or if you don't like that for any reason, you can just hold the dumbbell in one hand and alternate sides. 1 rep on this side, 1 rep on this side, and alternate. Continue back and forth for the duration of that 45-second work interval. Movement number 2, strict presses with your feet directly underneath your hips. These are strict shoulder presses with the back head of the dumbbell in contact with the shoulder. We're completing 10 presses on one side and then 10 presses on the other side and repeating for, again, the duration of that 45 seconds. Both dumbbells can go down. Alternating lunges. This is station 3. As many reps as you can during that interval, and then finishing sitting down on our mat, keeping my heels down on the floor, reclining back just behind my hip and touching to the floor, side to side, back and forth for that final 45-second work interval. Each of these stations has a 15-second transition time, and we're going to cycle through that for 3 total sets. So let's reset the clock. Go ahead and get your water bottle set. You have a towel to pat down some sweat because it's going to get sweaty, and make a decision on what weight you feel is appropriate for you. My suggestion is to use a weight that allows you to stay moving the entire 45 seconds. It's okay if it's light. That's fantastic because you're just going to move a little faster. That might make the workout a little more challenging for you, but it's going to work either way. 2 dumbbells or 1 dumbbell, it's all good. We're going to have a great time. Let's hit 10 seconds for the countdown to start. This is our first set. Let's start with the hang squat cleans. All right, let's do this. 45 seconds of work. 2, 1, and begin. Walk your feet back in. Bring the dumbbells back down. Think about jumping with weights in your hands and then punching your elbows forward to receive the dumbbells safely on your shoulders. "30 seconds in, 15 seconds left. Three, 2, 1, and rest. I'm gonna set 1 dumbbell down. We just need 10 presses on one side, 10 presses on the other side, back and forth for this next work interval. I'm starting on my left side. This is my weak side. Ready and begin. Hop over to the other side. After you get 10 on this side. Back and forth. 15 seconds left. And rest. Awesome. I got to 2 reps on my right side, so if I remember, next time we do that, I'm going to start on my right side for 8 more reps. Here we go, lunges in 2, 1, and begin. You can keep your arms moving up overhead if you like, or make a fist right in front of your chest. I like this one. Keeps my chest upright as I'm moving through these alternating reverse lunges. That works great. Great job, everyone. Let's keep it going. Lunges are like active rest. You can always do another lunge, even if it's a half lunge. Maybe you're not getting your knee all the way down to the floor. That's okay. Just stay moving with us. You got this. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Let's go to the floor. Side to side twist to finish set number 1. Deep breath. Getting warm. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and begin. Try not to use your arms for momentum, to swing your arms to help you rotate. Make the rotation come from your core, your obliques, the sides of your stomach. And the more you recline back, the more loading you're going to put on your core. 10 more seconds. And rest. That's 1 set done. No additional rest. We're going right into set number 2. Let's grab our dumbbells again. Hang squat cleans. 3, 2, 1, and begin. Fifteen seconds. Two, 1, and rest. Whew. Nice work, everyone. Let's go back to the presses. Oh, going back to my right, because last time I finished with 2 on my right, I got 8 more here. 2, 1, and begin. Just to keep even number of repetitions. Back to the other side for 10. Going back and forth for 10. Keep your legs tight, core tight as you guys are doing your presses. And get that breathing under control. Five seconds. And rest. Got 3 on the left side. I'll start with 3, 7 more on this side on the final set. Reverse lunges. Go ahead and move to the front of your mat. 3, 2, 1, and begin. Active recovery. Using your legs. Legs have some of the strongest muscles in your body. They can handle it. Just keep stepping back and come right back up. Look at that, 30 seconds just blasted past by us. No problem. Time flies when you're working hard. 5. And rest. Let's go to the floor. Side to side twist. Whew. If you want to try lifting your heels off the ground on this one, you definitely can. 2, 1, and begin. It's a little harder, but again, focus on keeping your core engaged, not allowing the momentum from the weight of your arms to dictate the movement of your torso. Your torso is controlling this twisting motion. Glue your feet together. Make sure that they're staying actively pressed against one another. 15 more seconds. And rest. Set number 3. We're already there. Let's do this. And then we're going to cool down together. Don't worry. 5 seconds. Back to the hang squat cleans. Last set. 2, 1, begin. Two, 1, rest. Shoulder presses. I'm going back to the side I didn't finish. That's my left side for 8. And then continuing with 10 on each side. 3, 2, 1, and go. Five seconds. And rest. Last set of lunges. Front of your mat, reverse lunge. I'm sweating. I'm sure you guys are too. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Three, 2, 1. Woo! Last set of side to side twist. Whew. Way to finish. Doesn't that feel awesome knowing you finished the workout? 2, 1. Here we go. Last minute. No, it feels good. Feeling accomplished. You set out the goal to work out today. You found this workout. You got yourself motivated to finishing the workout with me, with us together. That is incredible. Way to go. More than halfway. Use that trunk. Keep Keep your core engaged. Load your obliques. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Take a little breather. 15 seconds. Woo! Guys, we did it. We freaking did it. Way to go. Okay. Let's take like a 15-second breather here. And let's cool it down with this straddle pancake stretch. Pancake straddle. So sitting upright, move your feet and legs out to the side. This is my favorite stretch. If you've done my workouts before, I love finishing with this. Sitting up nice and tall. Let's go palms facing up, and we're just gonna lean forward for 30 seconds. And let's focus on our breath right here. Let's take a deep breath in. Inhale through your nose. Feel the lower part of your belly fill up with air, and then exhale. Long exhale. Another deep inhale. One more time, big exhale. Left elbow down, right arm straight up. 30 seconds. Same idea with the breathing. Inhale through your nose. Exhale. It's interesting that deep inhale, it's a lot harder in this side bend position. 3, 2, 1. Other side. Right elbow down. Left arm up towards the ceiling. Again, focus on the breath. Ten seconds. And you still may be sweating from the workout, but if you notice, your heart rate has gone down significantly. Good work. Okay, let's go into our quadruped position, hands and knees. Let's go into some cat-cows. Let's get 1 minute here, or let's do 45 seconds. Flexion and extension. Deep inhale in both positions. Three, 2, 1. Last minute here. Bring your right foot forward. Let's go right elbow down, right arm up. 30 seconds on each side to finish. Right elbow down. That was a really good workout. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. And as you feel like your capacity to do more work, we're doing the same thing on this side, guys. As you feel the capacity to do more work for yourself, whether that's moving faster or extending the time that you do this, maybe you bump this one out to 4 or 5 sets. Or maybe you increase your intensity during that 45-second window. Another option is to change the load. Maybe you do more reps at a lighter weight, or you do less reps at a heavier weight. There are different ways to make this workout challenging. Go ahead and walk your feet up to your hands. Guys, that was awesome. Thank you so much for joining me in doing that workout. I hope it gave you an opportunity to focus on some self-care for yourself today. Claim it as a victory. You did it. Thanks for finding us. Thanks for doing this workout, and have a fantastic rest of your day. We'll catch you on the next workout real soon.